Boys, welcome back to another video. I don't know what happened, but the intro never recorded, so this is my intro. It's pretty much just a new money-making method. I know it's been a while since I got one up, so hope you boys enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace! So, the very first thing you want to make sure you have is from the auction house, and you actually want to search for the Hoonigan, and then Hoonicorn V2. Make sure it's the V2, not the V1. Lots of people get confused with the V1, but I'm going to explain why it's not the V1. Anyways, they might be rare. I didn't know they were. Just buy one. I don't know how much they normally range. I guess they are kind of rare, but just sit here for a bit, auction snipe. I don't think it would be very hard. I'm sure some would come up eventually. As you saw, we got it on the first try. Anyways, get that, and then I'm going to show you what to do next. So once you have received your Hoonicorn V2, I'm going to pop up on this, on the screen the tune code I have for it. That's going to make this method a lot easier on you, actually. So 2 seconds. And again, you don't have to use my tune. I just know this one works really well for the drifting I'm going to show you guys how to do, but you can pause the video. Anyways, essentially why this car is so awesome is because you'll see at the top right here, it has a ×8 multiplier, which is the highest in the game. The highest all the Formula Drift cars actually go up to is ×7. Then there's ×5, I believe is a step below that. But what you really want to do when you get this car is fill out this tree with skill points. As you can see, I have 250. That would be more than enough to fill out this tree. And then once you got filled out, pretty much we're just going to be trying to make as many skill points as possible. So by doing that, you're going to be drifting up and down. And I'm going to turn mine on actually. And what you want to do is drift up and down this festival drag strip. It doesn't matter if you spin out. This tune is going to, I guess, do that. I'm on wheel. You should be doing this on controller. It's up in a way more useful or quick, I guess, because you can hold more angle, recover easier. I guess I'm just making it harder on myself. But anyways, with the ×8 multiplier, you essentially want to get that number at the top of your screen to say 62,500. So give me a bit of time here. I'm going to try and build ours up a little bit, and I will see you boys back once I've done that. Okay, so I actually switched to controller just to show you guys something that I found has helped me. And it's tapping the e-brake on every single transition. So as I go left here, oh, good thing we have that life-saving bonus. As we go left here, you tap A or whatever e-brake is, and then as you go right, tap A, whatever e-brake is, and what it does is it slows you down, but this car also has a 25% drift and e-drift multiplier, so when you're tapping that, you're actually getting more points on top of your already drift points, so it does help. It slows you down, lets them build up a little bit faster, and as you can see on controller, this car is very easy to control up and down here. I've just been very used to rear-wheel drive. Look at me making excuses, huh? So as it starts winding down to about 60,000, you're pretty much safe to get to 65,000 for the most part. So as you can see, we're here. So what I'm going to do is actually enter this drag race, back out, and as you can see, our skill points are actually going to just count all the way up to 10. You don't have to watch it finish out. That is the quickest method of doing it. So you go up and down, do this like pretty much. I think you need at least 20 points to get the wheel spins I'm going to show you. So it's a safe bet. Get about 20 points and then you'll be good to spend them. And this is pretty much going to get you unlimited super wheel spins, XP, money. It's just really an all-around, and it's legit. It's not a glitch or anything. It's not a hack. Forza is meant for this to be in the game, especially since they patched the other way. They would have taken this out too if you weren't supposed to do it. So essentially what you want to do is you want to head on over to cars, car collection, and there's 2 cars you can actually do this with. The first one is actually a Porsche, and I believe it's the 2015 Cayman. And if you want to know the quickest way to get them, you just come here, press Y if you're on controller. I don't know what the keyboard button is, but then you can just keep buying them out and you don't have to watch the cutscene of them, you getting into the car. It's just a lot quicker if you wanted to buy them out this way. They're 80K each, not as cheap as the Willys Jeep, but like really not that much money. Or there's another option. If you were wanting to just save up super wheel spins, for whatever reason, you could head on over to the auction house here and purchase the Pontiac Trans Am Forza Edition, because what this offers is pretty much 2 super wheel spins, pardon my English, for 20 skill points, but you don't know if these ones have been used already. It's not really worth it. I just wanted to throw the option out there, I guess, but yeah, don't really mess with that method. It's not gonna be better And pretty much what you do now is you can head over to My Cars, and if you want to stack up the wheel spins, this is the way you do it. You open the skill points in the festival. So head on over, hop in any of the ones that say new. That's how you know you haven't scratched it off, I guess, or received the wheel spin from it. And then you're gonna head on over to upgrades and tuning, car mastery, and then you can purchase XP. The best way to go along the bottom row here, and then one up, and as you can see, you have a wheel spin and a super wheel spin. So I'm gonna unlock both of these, and those are actually gonna stack up until I decide I want to open them. Now hold on, there is actually one up. This is only a money method, this one. Ooh, no, I don't want to buy, but I figured I would include it in the same video since we're on the topic, and it actually involves a specific Lamborghini. If you head on over to the Diablo SV here and purchase one of them, it's 174 credits, 174,000, sorry. But then you head on over and you jump into that car. I don't know which one of these we just bought. Let's hope it's that one. And then you came over to its car mastery again. As you can see in the top right corner here, you actually have a gift car. So if you purchase the credits, whatever, everything along the bottom and work your way up, this does take a lot more credits to do. But at the end, you get the Diablo GTR, which is actually a very rare car in the game. This one takes about 75 skill points, unfortunately. But if you were to head on over to the auction house now, and we take our Diablo GTR, you can still auction it off for 1.1 million. So you're making about 1 million credits. It's not super low. I believe this price is going to go down a little bit, but for now, if you wanted to try this as a money-making method, I figured I would include it. It's not bad at all. I really want to open these wheel spins. Please, like, AE86. Oh, that Mercedes goes for like 4 mil. That would have been nice. Yeah, nothing. Well, some lucky player's gonna get this little number. Oh, I thought that was the AE86. I don't know why. It looks nothing like it. Okay, and let's do a quick super wheel spin. Ooh, that's really bad. Look at what we could have gotten row above or row below. Well, at least we'll sell both of those. Anyways, boys, that's gonna just about do it. I know we hadn't posted a money method in quite a while, and that's how a lot of you found our channel in the first place. So I figured I'd do a bit of digging over this past week, find out what the best things were. And if you guys want to see some like auction sniping ideas or like filters or how to auction snipe, I can also make a video on that. Auction sniping is something I love doing. So boys, that's gonna just about wrap it up. So if you made it all the way through to the end, let me know down below. Make sure you boys are joining up our club too. It's just rising. And as always, we will see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.